Good morning to everyone. Dear students, in the last class we learnt about the reaction with biphenyl. This biphenyl is a colorless crystalline organic compound and it is used as a dielectric fluids and heat transfer agent, and it is intermediate for the production of many other compounds like emulsifier, brighteners, optical brighteners. Okay, now we have to know about how to prepare a biphenyl. Preparation of biphenyl by Ullmann reaction. This reaction is an organic reaction used to couple of two molecules of aryl halide, okay, to form a biaryl using copper metal. Biaryl means two aryl compound is used. It means two benzene ring under thermal condition. This is the reaction for the formation of biphenyl. Aryl halide means the aromatic ring is bonded with the halogen atom. Next is alkynyl benzene. This is very important, that is preparation of stilbene. Here cis and trans is prepared by using Wittig's reaction. This Wittig's reaction means benzyl triphenyl phosphonium chloride reacts with benzaldehyde in the presence of concentrated NaOH, sodium hydroxide. It gives a mixture of cis and trans stilbene. This is the major product, this is the minor product. The IUPAC name of trans stilbene is 1,2 diphenyl ethylene. This is cis 1,2 diphenyl ethylene. This is all about the last class. Then now in today's class we learnt about the organic halides. Okay, organic halides. Halides means you know that halogen atoms. Here organic means the compounds containing carbon and hydrogen, mainly the compounds containing carbon and hydrogen. This halogen atom is substituted at the carbon and hydrogen atoms, that is organic halides. In that first one is alkyl halides. Okay, first one is alkyl halides. Here we have to know about what do you mean by alkyl halides. First we have to know the meaning of alkyl halide. Alkyl means carbon and hydrogen atoms, okay, containing carbon and hydrogen atoms. This carbon and hydrogen atoms, for these atoms the halogen group is substituted, okay, that is call it as a alkyl halide. In the previous classes I was told you that it means the alkynes, you know that. In that, for example, methane, it is CH4, okay, it is CH4 with the less of one hydrogen atom, it is CH3. So it is called it as a methyl, okay. If it is single bond or a double bond, whatever it may be, it is methyl. This is less of one hydrogen atom ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಈಗ ಇರುವಂಥ ಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಆಲ್ಕೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್, ಓಕೆ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ is 1, that is methyl. If it is 2 carbon atom, that is ethyl, like that. There is one loss of hydrogen atoms, okay. Here one loss of hydrogen atom, that in the place of that hydrogen atom halogen group is added. Do you get it? Halogen group is added, so that is called it as a alkyl halide. This is methyl chloride. This is the methyl group, this is the chloride group, okay. This is the meaning of alkyl halides. Next, here alkyl halides are, we know that alkyl halides are monohalogen derivatives, monohalogen derivatives of alkanes and obtained by and obtained by the replacement of one hydrogen atom of alkane by halogen atom. Okay, this is the alkyl halide. Here they are telling alkyl halide are monohalogen derivatives. Monohalogen means single, that is only one halogen atom is attached to the alkyl group. Derivatives of alkanes, here I was told, that is obtained by the replacement of one hydrogen atom. Here for methane, one hydrogen atom is less, so it gets at CH3, and in that place of hydrogen one halogen atom is substituted. That is called it as a alkyl halide. It is are monohalogen derivatives of alkanes obtained by the replacement of one hydrogen atom of alkane by halogen atom. Okay, and this alkyl halide are represented by, they are represented by the general formula of CnH2n plus 1 into X. For alkane group, the general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Here one hydrogen atom is removed, and that the place of hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen atom. So this is the general formula, where N is the number of carbon atom, X is the number of carbon atoms, X is the, that halogen atom. Halogen atoms means fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Astatine is also there, but astatine is the radioactive element, so that's why it is not used. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Okay, for example, CH3Cl, C2H5Br, here you have to etc. CH3 means methyl. It means if you are getting confusion on the hydrogen atoms, you can count the number of carbon atoms. If N is equal to 1 carbon atom, that is called it as methane, that is methyl. You have to write here 2 carbon atom is there, so it is ethyl. So this is the methyl chloride, this is the ethyl bromide. Okay, this is all about the alkyl halide. You have to mainly know about that, how to name the alkyl halide. First you have to write the alkyl group first, and then halogen group. Next is isomerism in alkyl halides. Isomerism in alkyl halides. Here in alkyl halides, they exhibit the, that isomerism means same molecular formula but different structural formula. Here alkyl halides exhibit the structural and stereoisomerism. Structural and stereoisomerism, it means that is optical isomerism. It shows the optical isomerism. Okay, both structural and stereo. Structural means different structural formula, but stereo means different rotation. Arrangements of atoms should be in different state. Okay, and in that first one is chain isomerism. Chain isomerism. Here the name itself says that is chain isomerism is there. Okay, long chain is there. Here chain isomerism is the relates to the molecule with the same molecular formula but different carbon skeleton. It means the chain isomerism relates to molecules with the same molecular formula but different carbon skeleton. It means here this chain isomerism, we know that isomerism means same molecular formula will be there, but here different carbon skeleton means the carbon atom should be changes their position. Okay, the carbon atom should be changes their position. Okay, so that's why that is called it as a different carbon skeleton. It is called it as chain isomerism. Here you have to observe the example CH3 CH2 Cl. Okay, here I am telling you the name of IUPAC name. Okay, in the last topic I was told you that the common name, when we are writing a common name, alkyl halide is the common name. It means first we have to write a alkyl group and then halogen group, but in the IUPAC name first we have to write a halogen group and then alkyl group. Okay, it means alkane we have to write. Okay, haloalkane. It means here you have to observe for common name alkyl halide, common name alkyl halide, IUPAC name haloalkanes. Okay, here in the common name we have to use alkyl, but in the IUPAC name we have to use a alkane. Okay, here halogen group in the last, but here we have to write a first in the IUPAC name. Okay, then first we have to naming this. Here you have to observe how first you have to calculate the how many carbon atoms are present. How many carbon atoms are present? 1 2 3 4 carbon atom is present, but by giving a numbering, this chlorine atom is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom should get a least number. ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ 4 is highest number. So you can give the numbering from this side 1 2 3 4. On which carbon atom chlorine group is attached? First carbon atom. So then you have to write 1. Which group is there? Halogen, chlorine. So you have to write chloro. The IUPAC name is haloalkanes, so you have to write chloro. Which alkane group is present? How many carbon atom is there? 4 carbon atoms. If it is 4 carbon atom is present, so that is called it as a butane. Okay, is it right? That is called it as a butane. Now do you get it? First you have to give the numbering, and also you keep it in your mind, the halogen groups or a substituent group, it gets a least number, ಕಡಿಮೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಅದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ a halogen group, then alkane group by counting a number of carbon atoms. Okay, here CH3, CH, CH2, Cl, CH3. Okay, but here you have to see this, how many number of carbon atoms is here? 4. Here also 4 carbon atoms, but different structure is there. Molecular formula is same, you have to count it, 1 2 3 4. C4, how many hydrogen atom? 3 5 7 9. H9 Cl. Okay, here you have to count it, C4 3 3 6 7 8 9, H9 Cl. But here when you are seeing this, these two are different structural formula, so it is called it as a isomers. But here ಒಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, CH3 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಸ್ಕೆಲೆಟನ್ನು ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಬ್ರಾಂಚೆಡ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಚೈನಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇದು ಬ್ರಾಂಚೆಡ್ ಚೈನಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಸ್ಕೆಲೆಟನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is called it as a chain isomer, and in that you have to write a name, IUPAC name. First you have to give a least number for substituent groups, not a hydrocarbon group. Substituent group you have to write 1 2 3. Okay, and in that also you don't give a number for branched carbon atom. ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ನ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ನಾವು ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್. ವಿಚ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್, ಸೊ 1 chloro. And here also you have to observe, in the second carbon atom CH3 group is attached. Okay, so that's why you have to name this also. When the branching is present, you have to name the branching also. ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಡು ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್? ದೆನ್ 1 chloro, second position is there, 2. Which group is attached? Methyl. Here you have to use a methyl group. If it is C2H5 group, that is ethyl. Okay, 2 methyl. So then you have to write a alkane group. How many carbon atom is present? 3 carbon atoms. If it is 3 carbon atom is present, the alkane group is propane. Okay, do you get it? Here same molecular formula is there, but different structural formula and different IUPAC name. Here you have to observe, this will be the straight chain, and you have to give a least number for chlorine atom is attached to that carbon atom. Okay, and here one of the carbon atom is gets branched, so then you have to give a least number for chlorine atom. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಆಲ್ಕೈಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನೇಮ್ ದ ಆಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಚೈನ್ isomerism. Next is, second one is position isomerism. Position isomerism. Here in the chain isomerism there will be different in carbon skeleton. It means carbon atom should be changes their position. But here in the position isomerism, the functional groups or a substituent group should be in the different positions. Okay, different positions ali substituent groups or a functional groups will be there. So position isomerism, it relates to molecules with the same carbon skeleton but functional groups in different positions. Functional groups in different positions. Okay, it means the carbon skeleton does not changes. Here functional group should be changes. For example, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2I. Okay, here same as it is numbering, we have to give the iodine for least number. You have to give 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here 1, which one is there? Iodine. So you have to write a iodo. Which alkane group is there? There are 4 carbon atom is present, so it is butane. So the name of this isomer is 1-iodobutane. Okay, next second other isomer is CH2, CH3. Here you have to see this, the position of iodine group is different. Okay, there is no different position of carbon and hydrogen. Okay, then you have to give a least number. By giving this side, it gets a 3 carbon at third one, but here we are giving this side, it gets second one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here 1, 2, second position we have iodine group, 2 iodo. Which alkane group is there? Number of carbon atom is 4, so it is also butane. Here alkane group does not change. Okay, so that is position isomerism.